Story for headline number one. It is what we're talking about because it's the most important thing going on, even though other things are surrounding it that are kind of important. This picture you're seeing if you're watching the video of the Walz family was the highlight for the night, capping off last night at DNC Day 3, where Walz took the night, taking the nomination as vice president. Also, Bill Clinton took some time out from his busy schedule to chat up Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. And the influencers are on the floor saying how they need to step up and step out and vote for Kamala going forward. It was a big night for the convention. Clinton was essentially the biggest speech. That wasn't Tim Walz yesterday. The hosting the night was by Mindy Kaling, and she did a fair job of hosting, if you will. All three hosts so far, I guess tonight's Kerry Washington, where Beyonce will probably show up. Probably, maybe Taylor Swift, who knows? Maybe Elvis will show up. At this point, it's all speculation. But the celebrity hosts have come in, did a couple bops for some transitions here and there going forward, and did some things. Cory Booker seemed to be running the show on the early parts of the thing. Cory Booker had we kept introducing folks early on while I was watching the early stuff before prime time. So Cory Booker might have some actual juice in this administration. He might be playing up for a role going forward. That being said, Tim Walz gave a great speech last night. I actually realized that the networks aren't pulling away and baking all the local news stations. Just get really pissed off by not going on the air till after midnight. It is what it is. And they had the great speech by him talking about his family, talking about just being just a regular guy and how he stumbled upon his role in government, stumbled upon his role in leadership. All the stories from the people who did great things, he did great things for along the way, just being a great person. And now, since he's a fairly good guy and he's in a great position to help people, he wants to help people. That's what he's doing with Kamala Harris's help, her being offered the shot as vice president going forward. Tonight is all about Ms. Harris and what she's going to say, leading out her plan for the future, her plan for America. And we're going to see the big contrast, between one and the other, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris. We get a chance to contrast and compare Walz versus Vance at this point. And right now, the comparisons of the two conventions have been so stark that the comparisons of two guys are essentially the same way. One was kind of dour. One was kind of, really kind of saccharine. One was really not exactly, real. This one's been sweet. This one's been happy. This one's been joyous. This one's been full of hope. Hope has been the theme of this one. And we'll see how much hope Kamala Harris can convey in her speech coming up tonight. I said tomorrow, tonight on this Thursday night.